Every year, we hear it, not enough money to fix our roads. You might be surprised to know how Erie County funds some of its road projects.
The question is, are you getting what you paid for? News 4's Luke Moretti takes a closer look at what some call a silent tax.
Welcome to Bullis Road in Elma.
It's in absolutely terrible shape.
Something Bob and Marie Janis know all too well.
It's been getting worse and worse every year.
This section is riddled with potholes.
We're waiting for an accident to happen.
He isn't kidding. Watch what happens as we interview Erie County legislator Joseph Larigo along Bullis Road. At one point, a vehicle travels in the middle of the road to avoid potholes and then gets back in the right lane just in time as oncoming traffic approaches.
One of the most visible things that people can look at to say their government's doing a good job is the infrastructure. And as you can see here in Elma and Erie County, it looks terrible.
It's just one example of roads that need attention. The problem, according to Department of Public Works Commissioner Bill Gary, is money.
We're stretching dollars in a lot of cases.
You won't get much sympathy from the real estate industry.
You can't put any more burden on a home seller.
About half of the money that Erie County receives and uses for road improvements each year comes from what's known as a transfer tax.
People aren't aware of it. They don't understand it.
Here's how it works. When property is sold, the seller gets hit with a transfer tax rate of $4.50 for every $500. $2 goes to the state, and $2.50 goes to Erie County. The county's end, just from the transfer tax, added up to around $13 million last year. It's money that's dedicated for road improvements.
We use every bit of that that's budgeted.
Admittedly, Gary says the transfer tax, along with state and federal funding, are not enough to cover all of the county's road and bridge needs year to year.
We're looking at about $25 million in a program that we need probably $50 to $60 million to maintain that massive infrastructure.
Realtor Margaret Hartman says the transfer tax eats away at the equity sellers have built up.
Sellers don't know it's a silent tax.
A tax, she says, that can add up quickly when it comes time to close on the property.
On a $263,000 home, it's over $2,300 that people did not count on paying. And $2,300 could have taken them 1 year to make in equity.
And I'm sure when people find out that the transfer tax money is supposed to go for roads, and then they look at the condition of the county roads, they're in shock.
Certainly, Bob and Marie Janis aren't happy with the condition of Bullis Road here in Elma. Do they think they're getting bang for the tax buck?
Not hardly. No.
Marie says it's the worst it's been over the 30 years they've lived here.
They kept it up for a while when we first moved in, and after that it just went downhill.
Do you think people are getting what they pay for, essentially, like when they have to pay this tax versus the conditions of some of the roads?
Well, I think if you look across the country, road conditions are trending down. There's not enough money in any budget for that. We typically ask for well above what we get.
When you hear the money issue being branded as an excuse, it really is more of a discussion of priorities.
No matter what the priorities, nothing changes the fact that property sellers get dinged up with a transfer tax, which in Erie County's case goes directly to fixing roads.
There's enough burden on a home seller or a property seller. It's commercial property as well. You can't go to this well to fix our highways. You're going to need to find someplace else to fix our highways.
I wouldn't advocate for more taxes. Obviously, we're taxed pretty heavily in New York State, but we definitely need to find ways to step outside of the norm and be able to address some of our infrastructure issues.
Well, just days after we interviewed Bob and Marie Janis, the county announced that a section of Bullis Road, which passes by their home, would get fixed this summer. Bill Geary says it's going to happen and that the county would have gotten to it sooner if not for other road and bridge projects given priority. We'll keep you posted. Luke Moretti, News 4.